What's up, guys? No, I did not fall off the face of the earth. I've just been slacking on the videos. I have no excuses. I have been full force with the workouts. Diet has slipped up a little bit. I was 110% on the Primal Blueprint. Then I started doing my longer runs, and the running aspect feels great when I wasn't doing the grains and the carbs, but the longer distances I started to feel it wearing my body. So I've been introducing more grains back in, and I'm still at about 188, 189. So I mean, my weight stayed the same, so I'm happy with that. So what have I been up to the past couple weeks? I did a couple 18-mile runs. One of them was, it was decent, it was pretty good. I ran a full 14, 15 miles, and the last 3 was pretty hard, so I had to kind of run walk. The other 18 went a little bit better. I did about 16 miles, and the last 2 were the hard ones. So my body, I only have 12 days until marathon, so my body right now is about as conditioned as it's going to get. So I just, I'm already planning not running the full 26 physically. I cannot do that, and mentally I am totally prepared for it. I'm going to try to do as many miles as I can just straight jogging. So yeah, if all fails and I have to run 14, 15, 16 miles and then I just run walk the rest of the way, that's totally fine, because at the end, run or walk or even crawling, I can still say I finished a marathon. That's what my goal is, just to say I finished and get that, get that under my belt. That's one goal I've had since January. So yeah, here's what my last 12 days look like as far as workouts. Today, as you can see, was supposed to be an 8-miler. I'll get to that in a minute, but yeah, basically this whole week I'm going to be doing hills, sprints at the track, threw in an upper body workout in there just to give the legs a little bit of a break, and then Tony Horton's one-on-one leg workout. You're doing squats and just crazy moves on one leg at a time, so it's very slow and isometric and just excellent leg workout. So as I said, I was supposed to do an 8-miler today. As you can see, it's a little sunny out here, and Keith makes fun of me. This guy lives in Arkansas where it's friggin' hot, and he makes fun of me when I complain about it being 70 degrees outside. And we had a really crappy summer. We had a couple, 3 or 4 weeks of 80s and 90s as far as weather goes, and that's typical, but we usually have like 3 months of it. So it's been raining here all week, so this 8-miler totally had my mind set on it. Got up this morning, did my routine, stepped outside, and thought, holy crap, it is humid, and it hasn't been this humid in a while. So yeah, what I did, instead of, this is a perfect example, by the way, of what you can do in these situations. And this can be anything. You're short on time, it's hotter outside than you thought it would be. Don't tell yourself, oh, I'll just do the workout tomorrow. For example, today, stepped outside, freaking hot. I'm not going to do 8 miles, just because last time I did something like that, I got fried and I was exhausted for days. So what I did was, I thought, okay, I'm going to do a shorter run. I'm going to run a little bit more intense, and I'm going to do hills. So I did 4 miles today with hills. I started using the Nike Plus app on the iPhone. It uses GPS instead of the sensor, so it's a lot more accurate. It's cool because it shows a little graph of the run, and it will show elevation change. So it's really cool to check out. So click that Nike link below here, and you can go check out my run. Yeah, so, oh, I can't believe I have 12 days left. That's crazy. So that is my last little bit of marathon training. I'm definitely, next time I do a marathon, it's, I'm thinking I might go for next year's Portland Marathon. I just know for a fact I want more training. I want to train the right way. I stacked up too many miles too quick. My left knee was giving me the most problem. I was, typical runner's knee. I didn't stretch enough, I didn't foam roll enough, and I stacked on too many miles too quick. So when I was doing the 16 and 18-mile runs, my knee would just kill. So I probably had a solid 10 weeks training. Typically you're supposed to have 18 or 20 weeks, which I'm definitely going to be doing next time. So this is just a learning experience for me so far. It's my first marathon. I've only been a runner for 10 months now. So yeah, I'm excited to get this done though. I mean, it's been a goal of mine. I don't care how much pain I'm going to be in. I'm going to walk, I'm going to run, I'm going to crawl over that finish line if I have to. So, and plus I'm doing it with 2 of my coworkers. So they're the same pace as I am. Their bodies are giving out at the same mile as me. So it's definitely going to be a good experience to have that support with. Yeah, it sucks. It's so nice, but it's so hot out because I love running in the sun. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do AbRipperX, the second one, which is 45 minutes of ab work, because tomorrow's my rest day, so I don't have to worry about doing anything too much. So it's been Coach Chaz, 12 days until marathon. I'm gonna be posting videos a lot up until then. I'm gonna record the day of the race. I'm probably gonna use my phone, but my camera's gonna be there right when I start. I'm gonna record throughout, let you know how I'm feeling at certain mile points, and I'm gonna record the finish line, of course. That's gonna be the most motivational thing for me, is just coming around that corner and seeing that finish line. So mentally, I am totally prepared. I mean, I could just see it right now. So great feeling. Thank you guys for staying tuned, give me the support, and I'll support you back.